you're bringing in unqualified leads and you don't know why, I just want to talk about one thing that you're doing wrong. So let's get started, right? The thing that you're missing is a qualification system, and what you were doing before, this is what every SaaS company does, by the way, which is you're creating ads, you're pushing them to a landing page, and then you're asking them to take the final step after giving them some information, which is booking a demo or just signing up for your product. And because of that, you have three types of prospects. They either don't have any budget when they come on a call or during a free trial, so they just don't buy your product, or you're getting prospects who don't have any pain right now, or you're getting prospects who don't have any decision making power. So they're taking your sales team's time. Sometimes what happens is that they churn after like a couple of months because the pain that they had wasn't that significant. So you'll have to stop getting everyone in the funnel, is what I'm trying to say. Now, why am I saying this? It's because if you're bringing in every prospect, be it unqualified or qualified, you're essentially telling your ad platform that I want you to find these type of guys, and it will exactly do that. It will keep on bringing in qualified and unqualified prospects. And this is why you are not able to scale your ad spend, because you are not able to justify the ROAS or your LTV to CAC ratio. It's less than 3 is to 1 or 4 is to 1. If you're wondering what this system looks like, then it's very simple. Before you get them to take the final action, you just ask them to go through your type form where you have a couple of questions. They are multiple choice, so it gets very easy for them. The job of the system is to make sure that you're only getting in qualified prospects, which is people who match your ICP, people who have an immediate need, and they have the decision making and the buying power. So how do you build this qualification system? It's very simple. First, you just nail your ICP. So just go through some data, right? Like figure out a pattern. What are the type of prospects that are closing really fast? What industry are they at? What's their company size, their revenue range, and the job title of the person who is making this happen like really quickly? You simply ask that in a type form. Now that is just the first layer of qualification, right? The second layer is this, where as a marketer, you are going through every discovery call that your sales team has, because the point of a discovery call is to just qualify prospects like immediately before you try to sell. So go through like 10 calls, figure out what are those needle moving questions that are qualifying a given prospect, and you just use that in a type form. Now, if you want to go even deeper and you want to stop letting people in before they churn like in 2 3 months, you need to stop those kind of prospects, then you do the same thing, right? Now you'll have to sit with your CS team and find out the reasons why they're churning. So let's say if they're canceling a subscription, right, you might be asking for a reason why they're doing this. You just take that data, like analyze the whole thing, figure out a pattern, and then tie it down to a type of question that you can ask. So for example, if you are a cold email software, you know those cold email automation platforms, right? Like you can send 10K emails a month, even 50K, 100K emails a month. Now, what can they do when it comes to churn? Like we have done this for a company. That is why I am able to tell you this, which is people who had a total addressable market of less than 30K were churning like really fast after 3 months. So the next time, what we did was we just asked them a question: is your TAM bigger or lesser than 30K? And in the bracket, we told them that the amount of leads that you could reach out to, like we tried to dumb it down for them. And this helped us a lot. Like not everyone knows all the time if their TAM is bigger or lesser than 30K, but this does help a lot when it comes to churn. So we were bringing in even better prospects, and our LTV to CAC shot up by 50% within the next 6 months. So again, right, it's very simple, and these are your benefits. So your sales team is not wasting their time on tire kickers. So because of that, your close rates are up. It also eliminates the need of a discovery call, to be honest, because we are already taking care of first and second order questions. There might be a couple of questions that are really personalized for a given company or an industry, but still you might just be able to qualify them in the first 5 minutes with those two questions, and then you can just go on to selling. So it just reduces your sales cycle and your churn goes down, like I said before. And because of all of this, you have a lower customer acquisition cost and your lifetime value keeps on increasing by a little. So without changing even a single creative or a landing page, you can just increase your ad spend now and run things even more profitably. So that's all. Here are some key takeaways. Feel free to screenshot this. And if you want us to run ads for you profitably, so here are two offers, right? If the average MRR per prospect is below 500, then I guarantee that I will run this for you profitably within the next 60 days. And if it doesn't happen, then you'll just get your money back. And if the average MRR is above 500 per customer, so we have another offer for you, which is I'll help you get to 1 million in ARR. Like I will directly generate this for you using our ads and funnels in the next 6 months. And if that doesn't happen, then you will get your retainer back. So we specialize in funnels, right? And we have brought in these many big players like Bravo, Deal, Perplexity, Lovable, US Bank, Citi, SaaSTR. We have brought them as paid users for our clients. Here is some proof. We got them with Dodge and Cox, Citi, Transamerica, US Bank, Bank of America. Then here are some more screenshots, right? Like Deal, Bravo, Lovable, SaaSTR, they all paid for it. Lizer made 4 million in 8 months. Quartz Intelligence made in more than 1 million. Then there's another cold email software, can't share the name. They made 2 million in 6 months. And here are their testimonials, right? You can also check this on our website. It is all lying there. Now there's so much proof. If you want this document, then just reach out to me on LinkedIn. I'll just link that below, or just email me. I'll also add that in the description. And yeah, that was all.